Hi, folks. This is Ned, Ned B. Traveler, and I am doing a new scroll saw project, which I will be telling you about. This is a pattern I got from Scroller Limited, which I had blown up at a local copy shop, slightly larger than the original one, and it is going to be scrolled into two layers. One is simply a backer so that any tear out when I drill all the little holes, which I will be showing you in a moment, does not affect the back of the board. It makes it easier for the finished product to look good. The backer board is nothing fancy, just some underlayment, cheapo stuff from Home Depot, also known as the Orange Borg. The green tape is to protect the cherry plywood, and I have a layer of clear packing tape on it that helps lubricate the scroll saw blade. Now, I need to take this, and everywhere you see a black part has to be a hole drilled in it for blade access. So pause while I drill 40 million holes. All right, well, I have finished cutting or drilling all the holes in the piece. Everywhere you see a black dot, there's a hole drilled in the piece. Now the best way to cut a larger piece like this is to start in the center and cut your way out. In other words, cut all of this area, and work your way to the edges. The piece is as strong as it's going to be right now, so you want to start in the center, which will relatively weaken the piece as it goes. If you started from the outside in, the vibrations would affect the inside, but it's going to be less of an effect on the outer edges. So here we go. And that makes life a lot easier to put the bit through all those holes. So, without further ado, let's start. I'm thinking about switching blade type to a scroll spiral blade for these, but I'm not real comfortable with those, so I think I'm going to do it the hard way and do it with a regular blade. Also, I'm going to stay fairly close to the pattern, but if I'm off a little bit, it's it's not terrible unless I go hugely off pattern. They're kind of irregular to begin with, so I may not always get the edge right, but in the end I think it'll look okay. This is where a spiral blade would be very nice, because I could probably just cut that entire hole out all at once. But I won't do that. All right. Well, I thought about it, and I'm going to try a couple of test cuts with a spiral blade. And that's just a scroll saw blade that has a twist in it, literally a spiral, that allows you to cut in any direction. So instead of a straight blade where you go straight, I can then go any way I want to do all the edges. So this is kind of a test little piece for me to see what I can do. And that's going to be a lot easier, I think, for the little dots. You can just move the board any way you want. And it cuts in any direction as long as you're pressing on it. So, as I said, this is nothing special, just a scrap piece, a little cut off, that I am now trying to practice. So for some of these thinner pieces, I think this is how I'm going to make my cuts. And makes a big difference. I think I'm going to try that. Nice. Back in a minute.